As soon as I could talk, I told my dad I want to be a dirt bike. I just want to be a dirt bike. That's it. My name is Hazan. We're at my shop in downtown LA in the Fashion District. So I ride a motorcycle to work every day, and it cuts my commute in half, time-wise, without breaking any laws or speed limits. I ride my bike here, fits in the freight elevator, bring it up, and park right in the shop. This neighborhood is just the right amount of crazy. It's a 10-minute walk from the Arts District, but it's far enough away where it's something that's not going to turn trendy in the next 2 years. And that happened to me in Brooklyn, and I want to find a place that has some life happening outside, but I wasn't worried about the rent tripling every year. And I love it down here. I mean, it's a little crazy. It's just dirty enough where it's still cool. I found this foam at Michael's Art Supply originally, and then they said it was florist foam, and I found out that the Flower District was just 4 or 5 blocks away, so I went over there, and it's a third of the price. But the reason why I bought foam initially was I wanted to be able to see how some of my ideas would come out in 3D, and then you could actually take measurements from it, and you had basically a 3D drawing. I do get a little zen. I don't have a yoga mat in here or anything, but when I do shake the bikes, like I sit and put my hands on it, and I'm like, tell me what to do. It will tell you what lines want to be around it. And that's where the foam is great, because you can literally put your hands on it and just take material away, and you can feel it. You don't even have to look at what you're doing, really. I mean, you can feel where the shape wants to go. It'll tell you what to do. I was always an artist. My previous job, I had an interior design and contracting company. So I did that, but to be honest with you, my heart wasn't in it. It was a rough grind in Manhattan. I love what I do now. I probably work more hours doing what I do now than what I did before. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. No, I've been really lucky with this whole thing, because I became a motorcycle builder by accident. I feel like if I were to try and do this 10 years ago, this never would have worked out for me. It was social media that allowed me to do it for a living. It was the ability to reach thousands of people around the world and show them your work with quick posts on social media. But there was a day when I was having lunch with my old man, and he was like, listen, why don't you just go for it? And he's like, you don't have a mortgage, what's the worst that's gonna happen? So you're not gonna end up on the street, man. Like if you go broke, we'll help you out. Luckily, I didn't. It worked. And then the light switched on, so that I could just make everything. There we go. Every piece, it's got to be 100% functional, but I want to make it in the most aesthetically pleasing way possible. Like, it's not doing like the TT race, so there's no Olin's, set up on here. So there's no extra superlative things, like to jazz it up. It's as simple as possible, but the most elegant way that I can think of. Myself and most artistic people have a touch of the crazy. My mind races all the time, and I'm just a little bit spaced out, and definitely self-analyze a lot. But the only thing I've ever found that can switch that all off is riding a motorcycle fast. being approached by Alpinestars was definitely unexpected, because the side of me that everybody sees is the artistic motorcycle builder, you know, building 2 bikes a year, and that whole side. But you know, the side they don't see is that, you know, I used to wear Alpinestar stuff when I would ride dirt bikes as a kid, and you know, I like fast bikes, and so I mean, it was unexpected that it approached me, but you know, I was certainly happy about it.